All right, here's a GINA walkthrough for displaying triggers cleanly. I'm not going over installing our package or how to add characters. I'm assuming you already did that. This is a basic guide on organizing the triggers that you already have. We are going to talk about overlays and categories. So in overlays, by default, there is one text overlay and one timer overlay. This is not helpful due to the amount of triggers that we have. The goal here is to create multiple overlays to break up or categorize your triggers. As you can see, I already have a few overlays created. We'll take a look at my buffs timer overlay, and we'll also take a look at default, just so we know where they are positioned. The reason that my buffs go to my buffs overlay and not my default overlay is twofold. One, the category that is assigned to the trigger. If I look at Aegis, you'll notice that this trigger has the category buffs. Now, if I go to categories and I find buffs, I have my timer overlay set to buffs. If I put it at default, then everything would go to default. But I don't want that because that starts to clutter this overlay. I'm going to do an example of adding a timer overlay. This should give you an idea of what to look for when you start creating your own. Currently, my rogue hide timer is showing up in the default overlay. I want to make a new overlay that houses all my rogue abilities. So I will add an overlay. We'll name it rogue, position it, and save it. Once it's saved, your next step is to find the category that that trigger falls under. So I'm going to go find my hidden timer in all the triggers. I'm going to take a look at the category. The category is set to roguely sneaking. So I'll go into my categories, find roguely sneaking, and set the timer overlay to the rogue overlay that I just created. Right, so I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, ask in Discord. Good luck.